Captain Goodfellow wishes. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Nelson. Good morning, Lupe Lou. Well, I forgot to call you Helper Lupe Lou.
No, you didn't.
Good morning, Captain Goodfellow.
Good morning, Captain Goodfellow.
It's going to be a good fellow morning.
Aren't you going to say good morning to me? I want to have a good fellow morning.
I was, but I don't consider you part of the inner circle.
How can you say that after last night, Captain Goodfellow?
You know what time of the month it is, Lupe Lou?
Why would you ask me that?
You have been kind of a biscuit.
It's Wish Week.
I've been kind of a biscuit. I will strangle your marmoset ass.
It's Wish Week.
I just said that.
Not inner circle.
Nelson, why don't you and Lupe Lou punch each other in the face to see who goes first?
Or we could draw straws.
I like that idea better.
Why, you soft little marmoset.
Yeah, marmoset's ass off.
What about me? I'm feeling kind of disrespected.
Lupe Lou punches Nelson.
What the F? She sucker-punched me.
I'll go first.
You're going to have a fat lip, Nelson.
Oh, great. Tomorrow is school picture day.
I think I'm going to wish for the ability to fly.
Why do you wish for that, Lupe Lou?
Oh, so she can take dumps on her former best friends? So humiliated. So no wishes for Henrietta?
So I could soar high in the clouds and feel the freedom of the wind rushing through my hair and to be closer to our Creator.
Okay, we're not really supposed to go all religious. I mean, this is a kid's show, and all podcasts are fundamentally atheist.
I think I still have a little acid left in my system.
My turn.
Degraded. That's it. I feel degraded. Like gum on a hobo's shoe. Or the person that has to dump the tampon trash in prison.
I wish that all of the little marmoset children from all across the land had enough food to keep their marmoset tummies full.
Why, that's very nice, Nelson.
So that all of their mommy marmosets could save their breasts.
All right, my turn. My turn.
Foreplay. Save their breasts for foreplay. Little ecstasy still in my system.
I'm not even going to get a wish at all, am I?
Oh, my wish is that I could put a smile on everyone's face.
Aw, that's nice.
But not one of those fake smiles. Like some lame fans of the show ask you to take a picture.
You should have stopped while you
No, what
were
are those
ahead.
genuine smiles, like when you get the last drumstick or edge someone out for the self-checkout, even though you have 25 items?
All of you're terrible. I'm going to my therapist. You Fs are the devil. And when you were taking acid and ecstasy, did you lose my freaking number?
Have a good fellow morning.
Oh, sometimes I wish the captain knew when to shut his damn pie hole.
Word.
Henrietta, too.
Word up.
Hello, and welcome to Out Fiesta episode 49, and I cut my own hair, a.k.a. something I'll remember a little bit later. I am Richard Houghton. I will be your host. Give it up for our amazing cast. Kristin Keith.
Oh my God,
Robb Hudspeth. And our special guest star, JuliAnna Briscoe.
Yeah.
All right,
And there's Richard Houghton over there, by the way.
far out. Let's fiesta.
S-Light beer.
Hey, you're served, Dale.
You better pack up, Dell.
Hold on. Let me have another cool, refreshing sip of S-Light beer.
Come on, Dale. We have to finish this volleyball game so we can participate in the beach triathlon. Right after I have another refreshing sip of S-Light beer.
Della, it's hot. I may have had too much. I'm not feeling so great. I mean, look, my eyes are they're fluttering and they're rolling back into my head.
Oh, Kevin. What? Well, that was a great volleyball game. Hand me another cool, refreshing S-Light, Dale.
Oh, here you go, Dell. I'll have one too. Man, that's light and delicious. Della, is it time for the twist contest?
Sure is. I'll be ready to twist all night, right after I have another S-Light, the lightest beer on God's green earth.
It's like an angel's whisper.
Only lighter,
And sexier.
It was like vomiting morning dew.
only sexier.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin.
That was great how well you could limbo, Del.
That's because S-Light gives me the right level of buzz without the bloating of calories.
Pretty sure we're not supposed to admit being buzzed on a podcast commercial. I'm pretty hammered.
I'm blackout drunk, and I just pissed myself.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin. Do you know CPR?
Nope.
Nada.
S-Light, the lightest brewski on God's green earth. Drink it. You'll love it. Guys, help me hide the body. Cliche debunkers.
Good morning and welcome to Cliche Debunkers.
Cliche debunkers.
You would think that you would have that down by now. It's not that hard.
Tonight we put to rest 3 time-honored cliches.
Like they were the rabbits I had when I was a kid who started projectile yearning.
Oh, Dad said he took Buckley to the country.
Substitute the word country for slightly exotic meat markets.
Let's just debunk some cliches.
For our first cliche, we have our own Tamara Warren. Can you hear me, Tamara?
Yes, I can, Polly. I can see you, too. Hi. Oh, you're right over there. Okay.
I can't help noticing that you are practically straddling that tree.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but I am standing very close to it. Don't start with me, Polly.
So, can you see the forest?
Yes, Perry, yes, I can.
Cliche debunked.
Cliche debunked.
Still, Perry, our next cliche requires equine assistance from our own Will Pennington.
You're looking sassy tonight, Perry.
Thank you. Like masculine sassy, right? Who's that with you?
This is Chester, a 4-year-old American quarter horse.
Oh, he looks like an entire horse to me.
My mother gave him to me.
All my mother ever gave me was a propensity for fever blisters, but that's neither here nor there.
Ooh, can you look him in the mouth?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Cliche debunked.
Cliche debunked.
Damn it, Perry. Our final cliche is a trickier one. Perry, how fond of you are Tamara?
Is this a trick question? Very, very fond.
Oh.
Like, on a scale of 1 to 7, how fond?
6.
What kind of BS is that?
Now go away.
What?
Be absent.
Fine. A 6? Just my eyes are an effing 6.
On that same note, 1 to 7 scale.
4. No, 5.
So you are statistically less fond.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Cliche debunked.
Cliche debunked.
I want a divorce. A 6? You'll be paying me 7 figures in court.
Tamara. Will.
Coaching from
CHUPACABRA.
CHUPACABRA.
Dear Chupacabra, I'm extraordinarily attracted to idiots.
Big deal. Well, do you want a medal? You millennials are all about medals. They're not that easy to find.
But idiots have a habit of falling into toilet bowls and drowning themselves. Please get the word out.
Dear Lisa P., don't tell me what to do. People, please understand open toilet bowls are very helpful for pooping, but they can also be very dangerous and deadly to the very stupid.
Thank you.
Not done. Idiots can accidentally fall in head first. Since idiots are top-heavy, they usually cannot get out and they die. With their faces close to poop. Poop in the water. Very watery poop. I can't stress that point enough.
I wanted to paint my patio furniture, but I hate spray paint and worry that the damage of the aerosol will really cause a lot of damage to the environment.
Well, you should also worry about a very sexy chupacabra busting into your home at night to feast on your insides.
Ooh, noted.
But regarding the patio furniture thing,
Yes, and by the way, my side door is unlocked.
I covered the patio with newspapers, peed on them, then pulled out a rubber glove and dipped a sponge into paint. Go out and grab that sponge and start painting. Then I will eat you.
Dear Chupacabra, Shampoo scares the spit out of me. Little help.
Dear Joe-John, exhaling must really make you think.
If I blink when I'm reading, I lose my place.
Instead of shampoo, use real mayonnaise. No diet or low-fat spit.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato too?
Reminds me to kill you later.
I won't remember.
Pretty sure I will. After wetting your hair, massage in about a tablespoon or so of mayo.
None of my spoons are shaped like tables.
Then comb through your hair and put on a cheap plastic shower cap and tie a plastic bag around your head.
Tight enough to cut into my neck?
Well, if your head's not purple, it ain't working. That's enough. I'm going to devour NJ. Keep it real, yo.
Acceptable Vices Outlet.
Slow night, Mr. Bollington.
It will pick up, Deke. It has to. Now, did you finish stocking these somewhat herbal sleep aids?
I'll get right on it.
Well, evening, ladies. How can I help you?
Elaine is getting married this weekend and doesn't have any vices.
Oh, I do too. Isn't not whispering in a library a vice?
I don't think so. Let's ask the expert.
Well, that's more of a bending the rules situation. What are you looking for in a vice?
Something that makes me look cool.
To clarify, cool but not necessarily smart.
Right.
All right, what else?
It needs to have the possibility of being addicting.
In a way that potentially costs you a fortune?
Yes. And the possibility of estranging her from her family.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Okay, would you like it to be bad for your health?
Well, I at least want no one to really know exactly how bad it is for me.
Okay, now this next question is personal, so I'll get my stuck boy, Deke.
Stock man. I'm effing 53. Stock boy is demeaning.
I'll let Deke ask you. Deke, make sure you ask a little bit about put the clothes on.
Oh, would you like it to be sexual?
Can vices be sexual?
The best ones are. Step into the stock room and I'll show you.
BRB, Elaine.
I don't want it to be sexual.
I think I have exactly what you're looking for.
Will it cost me an arm and a leg?
No, just a couple of fingers. It's this cracknambulum atomizer.
What does it do?
Well, you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, okay, so it satisfies my oral fixation.
Or creates it, if you didn't have it already.
Oh, God, I dig fixations. I can see where using it would make me look really cool.
And it tricks your brain into thinking, hey, what's your favorite decadent food?
Snickerdoodles.
It tricks your brain into thinking you're eating 14 snickerdoodles.
Specific. Seems like too many.
And offers euphoria without guilt.
Speaking of guilt, I got a little rough back there. Deke's dead.
You know, he led a good life. Shall I wrap this up?
Something like that has to be very dangerous.
Speaking of, we should get out of here before the cops come.
You know, the data is inconclusive.
I'm assuming you take cash?
Dad's
Carousel.
carousel.
This is crazy. It's never going to work.
Well, not with that attitude.
How did you learn to carve these ornate seahorses?
Ever hear of Etsy?
Cool, Dad. My mom merry-go-round.
It's a carousel.
What's the difference?
Paupers call them merry-go-rounds.
Like popcorn poppers?
See? This is why we need this.
You're underestimating your daughter.
She had to repeat study hall. How are we ever going to attract proper suitors without a functioning carousel?
What's the matter with Dad?
Seahorse varnish fumes.
Oh, no.
Actually, it's a cheap kick-ass buzz.
Hey there, neighbors.
Oh, great. The president of the HOA.
See, it's already attracting presidents.
There's no way our homeowners agreement allows crazy people.
Crazy, like a backyard carousel seahorse?
Allows crazy people to build carousels.
What? Turn it on, Daddy. I want to ride the donkey.
Hey, Sheldon.
Well, hey, Melanie. What's Mike up to?
Landscaping. A couple of shrubs.
Really? I mean, it looks like a full functioning carousel.
Well, about that.
Is Mike building it to attract proper suitors for Carla?
I know that sounds a little weird.
Because if he is, I could use a few pointers on the sky ride that I'm building.
What?
Oh, I'm kidding. Tear it down. Wait a minute. Is that a unicorn?
Nope, it's a gun.
No, Mike!
I'm riding a donkey.
Do-over pills.
I'd like to thank you all for being here and participating in the study.
My pleasure.
That's cool.
I have some questions.
Let's start with you, Stan. How would you describe your do-over pill experience?
Well, as all of you know,
None of us have ever met you.
I like to push the envelope, so to speak.
I like a male who pushes envelopes.
I have some questions.
Go on, Stan.
I decided I would try something that was going to be very embarrassing, knowing that I would get a do-over.
Great. What did you do?
He said he pushed an envelope.
No. I went right into my boss's office drunk off my ass with 3 methy crack whores, a burro, and an extra large container of cottage cheese.
I get the holes in the burrow. Why the cottage cheese?
Watching my figure. And that spit makes me hurl, so, no weight gain.
Oh, go on.
So he looks at me and says, Stan, what the hell are you doing in my office with whores, a burro, cottage cheese, and liquor on your breath?
Go on.
And I bent one of the whores over the desk and boned her while the other 2 circled the office on the burro.
I still have questions.
And he stands up, so I take a big dollop of cottage cheese and bat it into his face with a big vibrator that either one of the whores or the burro brought.
What did he do?
Well, the burro looked a little embarrassed.
Your boss.
He called security. But before they could get up there, me and the whores made a huge unprotected mess on the keyboard and set his Mac on fire.
When did you take your pills?
Well, as security Dave was reaching for his stun gun, the next day at the office, it was like nothing had ever happened, except I'm pretty sure I have Hep C. Yeah, I probably should have held on to one of those pills.
I still have some questions.
Charlotte, tell me about your do-over pill experience.
So I get tickets to Dr. Phil, and I get there early enough to be in the front row.
Gross. I would have taken the pills right that second.
And Dr. Phil is all, try to understand how your mama felt. To this runaway girl who had also grown her toenails out so long that they curled under. She was like, these toenails are more beautiful than Princess Di.
So, after you heard Dr. Phil and you saw those ghastly toenails, you took your pills.
Not yet.
When do I get my turn?
I had some of those big oily cattle markers in my purse.
I don't know what those are.
Well, these are they're those giant greasy crayons for marking cattle, like the size of a, the size of a vibrator.
I know exactly what size those are.
And I dig into my purse and rush the stage and draw like a Van Dyke right on Dr. Phil's stupid face. And then I douse him with lighter fluid.
Roast the son of a bitch!
And then I chickened out and I took my pills. Next thing I know, my alarm clock is going off and I'm not going online to get Dr. Phil tickets. I do think I have Hep C now, though.
Hey, when do I get my turn?
Go ahead, Humphrey.
Okay, I'm not quite as adventurous as those 2.
And not nearly as cool. Go on.
Okay, so I decide I'm going to go to the zoo and climb over one of the fences into the gorilla cage.
Uh-huh. How did that go?
I'm climbing up the fence, and the zookeeper starts shooting tranq darts into my head.
Ouch.
Yeah, but I keep going and flop my way over the fence, and my cheek is like just flapping in the wind like a kite.
Go on.
And I find myself looking a huge gorilla straight in the eyes, and he kind of stands up and pounds on his chest. So I take my pills, and nothing happens.
Yes, yours was a placebo.
Nothing except the extraordinarily violent rear lovemaking that I was subjected to by the mighty ape for 7 hours.
Gorilla.
Placebo. Fine. was a placebo.
Look on the bright side.
Jumbo pounded a hole through my colon into my large intestine. My spine is for all intents and purposes now tinsel.
At least you don't have Hep C.
Hep C would be like a frickin' year of nothing but birthday cake and sex.
Higher pros.
As an important CEO,
Damn, you're important.
I want to hire the best candidates, but I also dig the dangers of hiring felons.
Hire Pro. Program any ridiculous criteria you want into our app, and we'll find pros that you can hire.
I know I'm not allowed to ask this on an interview,
Shoot.
but what was your first felony conviction for? Oh, that's clever. Was it a shooting?
Two kinds of shooting: speed and liquor store clerks.
Thanks, Hire Pro.
It's a nice necklace. Give it to me. I have a gun.
Hire Pro, because WTF.
I've been in HR for almost 20 years, and I have the alcohol-soaked liver to prove it.
If her liver were chilled, it would be like a damn liver jello shot.
I need to hire candidates that make me look better by comparison.
I do a lot of my own dental work. That's why my teeth are so bloody. My gums are like canned dog food, and I cut my own hair.
But you have dreads down to your butt crack.
I don't do it very often. And I like to sing in public, but I have a really terrible voice. You like Neil Diamond?
Wow, Danica, you sure look better than that guy by comparison.
Thanks, Hire Pro. Look, he's got a hole in his crotch. You can see and smell his pubes.
That ain't just pubes you're smelling.
The Single Marshal.
Crenshaw.
Here, boy. Old Skip. Where's my good doggy? Hey, lady and other lady, have you seen my doggy?
I haven't.
Maybe if we ride to where those buzzards are circling.
Oh, Yona.
Maybe from the looks of him, it's probably time for him to grow up.
Why would you say that?
Well, he's 40 and he's dressed like a schoolboy.
If you can describe your doggy, which, by the way, aren't horses called doggies in the Old West?
As in, get along, little doggy?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How would I know? I'm Native American.
Oh, yeah. Playing that card again, huh?
Excuse me. While you two ladies with boobies.
He's immature.
Told you.
While you two booby ladies were arguing, my puppy is getting further away.
Doubt it. Those buzzers seem to have gripped themselves on dog meat.
Oh, you would know.
Low blow. I've only eaten 2 dogs.
Hey, my daddy is missing too.
You're too old to say daddy. And you're a dude. What? Oh, we say dude in the Old West.
We should find both of them. It'll be dark soon.
Hop on my horse. We'll find them.
I hear the distinct sound
Daddy?
of an older man eating a dog.
Hello, son.
Daddy, I can't find old Skip.
Oh, damn shame.
What are you eating?
Hey, who are your friends?
Oh, these booby ladies are helping me find my... Ah! Oh my... I got an arrow through my neck.
Yona!
It slips.
Can't say I blame you.
So, are you eating old Skip?
Oh, I might be. And if I was, it would probably be just to spite my immature son. The vultures are eating his mom.
If she made him act that immaturely, she had it coming.
Peyote?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
I thought you'd never ask.
And that will do it for episode 49.
Woo-hoo!
Out Fiesta. I have been your host, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast. Kristin Keith.
Yay! Oh, I'm cheering myself.
Robb Hudspeth.
Game!
And our special guest star, JuliAnna Briscoe.
Juliana, wonderful.
So is anybody...
And Richard. Richard, we'll cheer him.
Good job there, Houghton.
Can't leave him out.
So, is anybody working on anything they'd like to talk about?
Well, I did hear that a movie I shot like 2 years ago is going to be coming out. There's going to be a premiere party September 30th. It's a little film called Gray Agenda. That was a Larry Stanley production.
Oh, wow.
I got to one of my favorite film characters I've ever played. So I can't wait to see it. So it's open to the public. It's at the ranch in Las Colinas, so I'll be giving you updates as we get closer to that date.
Cool.
But put a circle. September 30th. That's what I'm
September
doing.
30th.
Yes.
All right. I will do nothing else.
You
So
better
sorry.
not.
Anyone else? Anything?
No. Be
Ah,
kind,
yeah.
rewind.
Hey!
Don't
Great,
lie.
great deal with Yoga Garage stuff
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, that was
So
fun.
It's live. I have copies if anybody wants them. It'll be somewhere where you can see it soon. I'm still working on that. Also, Earth Texas Film Festival was nice enough to give me some tickets last night to An Inconvenient Truth, the sequel. And based on that, I think everybody needs to kind of contact their mayors and see what we can do about renewable energy sources, making them cheaper and making them more plentiful. Hashtag
I still like to
Be
burn coal,
inconvenient.
Richard. What are you talking about?
you can burn coal.
I'm burning some right now.
All right. I'm not going to your
Stay
movie on
warm.
September 30th, mister.
I wouldn't dare.
That's all I got. Thanks.